And we are live here in Monaco for our first stream since the Bahrain race. We're here for Monaco qualifying, which could pretty much decide the race with how this track is. We'll explain a little bit more about that later. But we're here in Monaco. 8 people going to qualify here. Here almost under the lights, actually kind of under the lights here in the sunset in Monaco. We'll have a night race tomorrow night for the Monaco Grand Prix. As we also have Lucas K. Lucas came in the booth. So Lucas, what are your expectations for qualifying tonight?
See a lot of action here tonight. Obviously, we have to look at those two Red Bull drivers, especially Sam Lewis. Obviously, won the last 3 races in Formula Allegiant. He is definitely one to watch. We also have 2 new drivers. We have Brown from Williams, and then we have another driver that just joined, Jaden, uh, part of the Alpine team. I don't know if he's running tonight. Yes, he is. But yeah, just 2 drivers to watch and Sam Lewis.
Yep. Green light is on for qualifying as people head out for their first runs in this 18-minute session here on the tight streets of Monaco. You see how tight it is on your screen. It's very tough to pass here. Yeah, it's really tough to pass here. So that's why qualifying matters so much here tonight. As I just looked at the stream, it's not perfect. I thought it was gonna be perfect, but it's pretty close still. But yeah, 16 minutes or 16 minutes left in qualifying here for Monaco, as you see the Red Bull of Maddox Beard heading through the tunnel. This is the only F1 track with a tunnel. Um, Here, only track on the schedule with a tunnel, obviously. But as he heads through the chicane into this fast left-hander into the swimming pool section, this is a really sketchy section, but with great camera angles, as you'll see. As we're gonna watch Maddox Beard here for a lap around the Monaco circuit, is actually gonna head to the pits. So Maddox Beard heads into the pits. Maybe he just wasn't happy about how he set up his lap. I don't know. Or maybe he went on the wrong tires. Not really sure. But yeah, here's Jaden Sadek. Correct me if I'm wrong at the end of the stream, Jaden. But here's Jaden Sadek, who just signed up like 5 minutes ago. And he's here in the Alpine, teammates with Jonathan Hibbett. As you see, Jonathan Hibbett, his teammate, is the first one over the line with a 109.4. So Lucas, who's your prediction to get pole here in Monaco?
I'm gonna go with the obvious. I think Sam Lewis will get the pole, as we have a caution in sector 1.
That was Jonathan Hibbett letting by Sam Lewis. But yeah, I would say Sam Lewis also. He's definitely been the fastest all season for the 3 races we've had. Obviously, didn't have a stream at Imola. We had no coverage of Imola really, except for Sam Lewis's pole lap at Imola. That was the only coverage we had. So apologies for that. We should have coverage for hopefully the rest of the season, unless something happens. Like if I can't make a race or something, which could happen. But yeah, it was Sam Lewis who won Imola, obviously. No surprise there. Sam Lewis actually here gonna come over the line. Seems like a pretty clean lap for the Red Bull driver. And that's up to the top of the board with a 109.038, just ahead of Isaiah Hamilton.
Only 600ths of a second. 5 drivers on the board so far.
Yeah. As you see, Ben Elliott, who we haven't really seen in a little bit. Actually, I think he raced Imola. But other than that, Ben Elliott in the McLaren. Haven't really seen much on the broadcasting side of things. As we look through here, I think actually Ben Elliott is on a lap. He's the only one on a lap. right now, and then you have Max Spear on his outlap. Through that technical chicane, it's really easy to clip your tire on that inside wall. And it could definitely wreck your car. It's really easy to just get damage here or even wreck out here. So it's one of the toughest tracks without Titus.
Whoa.
As you saw there, that's also a thing you could do. Clip your rear tire in that corner. Not sure much of the corner names. I really need to figure that out. But 1:15.0 for Ben Elliott with that mistake. So not a good lap. A few seconds off the pole time. As looks like Isaiah Hamilton is already retired.
Yeah, I wonder what happened. Maybe a connection issue or something. He was stopped in, I believe, sector 2. That's why caution was thrown. Obviously, the yellow has been lifted. Not sure what happened to Hamilton, though.
Yeah, or maybe he wrecked or something. I don't know, but his 109.0 will still obviously count. So yeah, he just won't be able to make any other runs.
Still a solid showing. P2, 4/10 faster than Jonathan Hibbett, as we see Sam Lewis goes for a little bit of a slide there, keeps it going.
Yeah. As Max Spear goes up to 4th, for the 1:10.1, still pretty far off of the pole time. Sam Lewis heads out on track. Here is Royce Crown, who is obviously a new driver making his first qualifying session. Wow.
Okay.
That was a big slide there. He had to skip the chicane a little bit. I don't know if his lap will count or not. I don't know what the game decides on that, but that's not ideal for.
I'm gonna assume
for
not.
Scrum.
I'm gonna assume that time will not count.
Yeah, he's gonna
locks
bail
it
on
up
his
there.
lap. Yeah, he's gonna bail on his lap into the pits. Yeah. So I guess he probably just figured that lap wouldn't be very good after that mistake, which makes sense. Or it just got invalidated. As there's Jonathan Hibbett warming up his tires. He's looking through. There's yellow flags in sector 3. Not sure what it's for. I think that is Sam Lewis going slow. Probably just charging up his battery. That's a pretty common thing to see happen. Gotta have the most battery to start your lap and through the lap. 100% battery would be the most ideal. As we're gonna go ahead. Let's look at Sam Lewis's telemetry here, and also we'll go to his TV pod. We're on board with him. So you can kind of see where he uses battery and where he doesn't. Uses it pretty often, wherever he really can, to get good exits, good straight line speed. You'll see him here, using a bunch of battery here through this tunnel. Sets it really deep into that chicane. What makes it stick. You see, heads through double right-hander and up to the line for Sam Lewis. Sam Lewis will improve his time to a 1:07.7. What a lap for Sam Lewis.
1.3 seconds faster than second place of Isaiah Hamilton. What a lap.
Yeah, that was a stellar lap for Sam Lewis. That might just get him pole, but we'll see what Jonathan Hibbett can do here as he goes to 1:08.7, a whole second off of Sam Lewis's time. So that is very interesting. Sam Lewis proving why he's the fastest here in this league. in the early stages of this league. You see Royce Crown, who's currently 5th on the board. He heads through here on his out lap. So there's three drivers on their out lap. Is now I think Ben Elliott's gonna start his lap, and Jaden Sadek. See Jaden Sadek, who I know in another F1 league. He's definitely pretty fast. We'll see how he can do in this league. As there's yellow flag sector 2. Is there's just that just looks like people letting someone by. That looked like it was Royce Crown letting someone by. I'm not sure it was. We see Jaden Sadek heads through the famous Monaco hairpin. That's obviously what I was saying. It's the slowest corner on the calendar. So, yeah, it's obviously, you would think it might be an okay passing spot, but with how tight it is, no. Really, no place is a good passing spot this track. So, yeah, you're not going to see much passing tomorrow. This is why qualifying is the biggest thing of the weekend, probably, because if you start on pole, you'll probably win the race. As you see, Jaden Sadek heads through the final corners. Where will Jaden Sadek go? There's a slide off the final corner. That will not help his lap, as that's going to be a 1:10.2. I believe he improved a little bit. It's Ben Elliott. I think just finished his lap. Because Maddox Beard.
Yeah, so Sadek gained around 3/10 on his lap, so not bad. Improves it just slightly.
Yeah, but still, it's a big gap from Maddox Beard to Jaden Sadek.
Definitely.
An even bigger gap to Paul.
Here comes Royce Brown crossing the line. It's a 1:10.113 and moves up to the 5th position.
Yeah, it goes ahead of Jaden Sadek. Those two are pretty close on lap time. As you see, that is Alex Leclerc into the pits. It looked like he actually had a winglet. He lost a winglet, so that must be why. See Maddox Beard here, now going to start his lap here with 5 minutes left in qualifying here in Monaco. And that'll be race time in about 23 hours time. Will be underway in Monaco. As you see, 5 minutes left on the clock as Maddox Beard. This is likely going to be his last run. I don't see him being able to get it around again and to make another run. So this is probably it for him. Probably just went out a little early so he doesn't get caught up in any traffic, which is pretty smart because, yeah, you don't want to get caught up in traffic. Seems like a solid lap for Beard as he heads up through the chicane. Got a little bit of oversteer there. Heads to the swimming pool section. Got push really hard through here. So there's yellow flag. Says
it's a bit loose.
It's Jay Sadek might have had it. Oh, Jay Sadek, he's out. He's out of the chicane. The first chicane, and yeah, he's lost a tire, and he is out of qualifying. So Jay Sadek is out as Max Beard actually heading into the pits. I think actually I think we qualified his, we talked about his in lap, not his push lap. It's just Royce Crown though. Assuming this is his push lap here. Let's see. Through the final corners, Royce Crown? No, he heads to the pits. So it looks like just want to get into the pits to get right out of the pits to get get your new tires and get going so you have enough time to make another lap. As you see, there's Ben Elliott. There's also Alex Leclerc on his out lap. Looks like this is gonna be his final lap here. Let's see what Alex Leclerc can do. He's currently 8th on the board. Wow. That was a big slide from Alex Leclerc, but he saves it, hangs onto it as Ben Elliott has now retired from the session. I think he might have wrecked. There's yellow flag sector 2. We might see Alex Leclerc pass by him. It's somewhere. I don't know where it is. I can't see. I can't switch to him, so he can't really see.
Yeah, already 3 retirements from qualifying. Rough start for 3 drivers.
Yeah. Their teams will have some work to do to fix those cars. Oh no!
Alex Leclerc!
Yeah, Alex Leclerc now going to reverse into the runoff area in the first chicane. This chicane has caught many people off guard, and Alex Leclerc, that's it for qualifying for Leclerc as he hits the wall again. Alex Leclerc will probably stay 8th, will be 8th in qualifying, as there's a minute and 55 seconds on the clock as people head out. Here's Maddox Beer going to be the first one. It's going to lead everyone to their final runs here. Our final push laps. Here we go. Maddox Beer crosses the line with a minute and 40 seconds left on the clock. Going to start his final push lap. This is what counts.
We'll see what he'll be able to do here as a 109.619, currently in the 5th position. Only needs to gain about 0.3 of a second to beat 4th place.
Yeah, oh! Alex Leclerc spun in the hairpin. Maddox Beard almost got collected on that, but he goes on. Obviously, he's ghosted, so that was good. So Alex Leclerc kind of struggling right now, but we're gonna go back to broadcast view. Oh, shoot, I have to tell him. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. But anyways, here's Max Beard. Alex Leclerc has retired for the session. I think he might have wrecked out. So now we have 4 cars remaining in Monaco qualifying. It's been very chaotic. Here's Maddox Beard though, up to the final corners, almost taps the wall. Here we go. Maddox Beard, can he improve his time? Getting very lot of oversteer. Is across the line. Not an improvement for the Red Bull. Now he's going to be vulnerable to the Williams of Royce Crown.
It actually was an improvement by 0.4 of a second.
Oh, was it? I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was 0.4 of a second. Oh. Moved to the 4th position, beating Royce Crown.
That was my apologies, but he's still going to be at risk to Royce Crown, like I said. If Royce Crown's on an improvement here, and it looks like a good lap, really pushing the car through the final corners. This qualifying now done. This now car's gonna head over the line. So here we go. Royce Crown almost up to that outside wall. Big voice crack for me. It's gonna be Royce Crown, not an improvement. As here is Jonathan Hibbett now to the line. Will he be able to get Sam Lewis this time? No, he's only gonna improve us 10th. As Sam Lewis is officially on pole. I guess if Max Beard wants, he could finish. If this is improvement, maybe, but he's actually going to finish this lap, but and he goes to the runoff. And Sam Lewis is officially on pole for the Monaco Grand Prix. He's going to
see if he can at least improve his lap here. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty fast. Needs to be around 0.2 right now. Let's see what he can do coming into Sector 3.
Yep. Sam Lewis. Here we go to the line. Will he improve here? I'm not sure. Doesn't really tell you, but Sam Lewis though on pole for the Monaco GP. It starts off his weekend with a bang as usual. Sam Lewis gets pole by 1.1 seconds, as you'll see on your screen right here. Qualifying order: Sam Lewis, Jonathan Hibbett, Isaiah Hamilton, Maddox Beard, Royce Crown, Jaden Sadek, Ben Elliott, and Alex Leclerc. So that does it for Monaco qualifying. We'll see you in 23 hours time for the Monaco GP for Under the Lights here for I believe 39 laps in Monaco. See you then. This is Bryce Groff signing out.